justice, healing, education. Time to awaken the community.
Good morning, afternoon, evening, whenever or however you are currently watching. My name is Holly Sisa. I am the lovely host of this wonderful program we call Morning Mimosas, where we value justice, healing, and education for the Black and minority communities. Guys, this is just a random thing that I'm doing today. So please don't mind me. There's a reason why I'm wearing an inclusion shirt because of the conversation that's about to be had. So, today, I'm going to be talking about stop blaming us for what's going on in the nation right now. As you guys know, Charlie Kirk was shot and killed a couple days ago in Utah, at the University of Utah, I believe. And as of what I've been seeing the last couple of days, there's been a lot of people trying to get us Black folks to have sympathy and empathy for his homicide. The first thing I will say, I do not agree with, him being dead. You know what I'm saying? I do condone that. However, I will be the one to say that I will not show any sympathy and empathy for what is going on right now. I have absolutely none of that. I have no sympathy. I have no empathy for what's going on with that situation. If you guys know about Charlie Kirk, you guys know that he said some very disgusting things about, women, Black people, the LGBT community and everything else. So, like I said, it's just really hard to have any kind of, anything when it comes to, you know, um, what he had going on with his life. Once again, I'm going to say this. I do not condone the fact that he was murdered. That's not how we solve things. But if you guys listen to the rhetoric that this man had, it was absolutely disgusting. It was just disgusting. And what I've been seeing since the shooting took place is a lot of people coming, especially like Black people is what I'm specifically talking about here, coming forward and, trying to get us to have this sympathy that is not warranted. Like I said, Charlie Kirk did not have any love for our race. He condoned a lot of the things that were being done to us. And then, of course, you guys know he was a big person of the Second Amendment, which the Second Amendment is the right to bear arms. And, just hearing the things that he would say about, gun violence and everything else, talking about, oh, well, gun violence, this is, just the casualties of life. And I'm like, I'm just very confused on why people are so okay with, him having that kind of rhetoric. And then, he gets, assassinated. And then there's just, just all this just big hoorah, and then I will go as far as to say this. I think I'm not going to say it's a joke, but I just think that it is kind of interesting that the United States government is, putting the US flag at half staff for this man who spoke nothing but hurtful rhetoric to other people. This country has become very disgusting in that way. But I just wanted to come on here and just to tell the public, please stop blaming Black people for that situation. The person that took Charlie Kirk's life was a white man. So please leave us Black folks and minority folks out of that. That has nothing to do with us. That has to do with your community. Please address your community. Please address the MAGA community. That's all you guys. So please take care of that. That has nothing to do with Black folks. The reason I came on here today, this Friday morning, is to tell you guys that please leave us Black people completely out of that. That has nothing to do with what we have going on. Absolutely nothing. So please don't blame us for y'all's person getting hurt the way that he did. I just need people to know when you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. And I feel like that fits kind of here, because just like I said, these last few days, I've been seeing a lot of the videos that he would spew just a lot of hateful rhetoric. And I'm just like, I can't, I just, as a Black woman with my Black children, and I'm also a mother who's lost a child. My child was murdered in 2008. I just can't be okay with having any sympathy and empathy. And then also, Charlie Kirk said himself that he doesn't believe in empathy. So why would I have any empathy for someone when he was alive stated that empathy is not a real thing. So I just wanted to come on here and just talk to you guys about this a little bit. Like I said, stop blaming us. This is not our fight. We still have to deal with the stuff that we're still reverberating from slavery 400 plus years ago. We're still trying to get ourselves together. We still have to worry about the Black on Black crime that we have amongst our own community. We don't need to add extra shit from what you guys are doing. And then another thing, to start to threaten the HBC youth. Yeah, I'm going to address that too. Why are you guys threatening HBCUs? We have, like I said, those students that are there have nothing to do with the nonsense that was going on in Utah. So please stop threatening the HBCUs. I'm so confused by that too. Why are you guys doing that when this has nothing to do with us? This has nothing to, like, I keep on saying Charlie Kirk, he did this. It's his people. It's white people. It's not us. Stop blaming us. This has nothing to do with us. I had to come on here and say something because I couldn't be silent. It would have bothered me to stay silent. I had to come on here and I had to say what I had to say. Please stop blaming us. The only thing I will say about the situation is, I wish, his family, I hope that they, figure that out as they, progress through life, because obviously maybe the wife also agreed with her husband's disgusting rhetoric too. So I just want to come on here and let you guys hear what I had to say. I was going to stay silent, but I can't stay silent because I am a community activist and you guys know who I am. And me staying silent wouldn't have done anything. I had to come on here and say what I had to say. Now, I'm going to get back to what I have to do. I have to do homework. I have to make sure I'm getting my bachelor's degree, taking care of my Black children, making sure that they have successful lives, which is why I do everything that I do. So I'm going to get back to that. I want you guys to have an amazing weekend. Thank you so much for everyone who took the time to listen to this. Once again, this is Morning Mimosas, where we value human life, justice, healing, and education for the Black and minority communities. Until next time, we'll actually see you guys tomorrow. We'll be having an amazing guest by the name of Cheyenne Helm, and we will be talking about her precious baby girl, Brighton, who unfortunately lost her life to fentanyl poisoning. Thankfully, the people who were at fault will be finally charged in Kentucky soon, so we will have an update to everything. Once again, you guys have a wonderful day. We will see you guys tomorrow. Ta-ta.